In today's video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this eyeshadow look that I am wearing. For this look, I did end up using the Decay Eyeshadow Primer Born to Run. This is what it looks like, so if you have it, take it out. If you don't, that's okay. We can use a palette that has similar shades to the ones that we're going to be using today. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I just want to say I'm sorry if I seem a little bit like low energy or if I sound funny. I literally just woke up, so I'm getting ready this morning, so that's like, you know, it's a little get ready with me kind of moment. But I'm only gonna go ahead and do like the eyes because we don't got time for all of that. So I'm gonna be using this Milani eyeshadow primer. This is like my go-to primer right now. Hello camera. All right, this is the N01 Nude, and then I put some on my index finger. Is this my index finger? I hope so. I'm just rubbing it, and I'm gonna apply this all over the lid, and then I'm gonna wait 30 seconds before I go in with a base. For my base, I'm going to be using this P.Louise base. This is in Rumour 02. I love this stuff, but I cannot use it on its own. I do have some on my fingers, so I'm just going to rub it. And a little goes a long way. Like right now, I feel like I apply a little too much, but that's okay. And I'm just going to use my finger and apply this all over the lid. Remember, a little goes a long way because if you put too much, it's going to crease. I can't use this by itself. That's why I always put an eyeshadow primer like the Milani one that doesn't have any color right underneath to have something to stick to. But then I don't like just the Milani by itself because it doesn't have any color. So I like this because it neutralizes my eyes. I do have some veins on my eyelids that pop off. So applying this kind of helps cover it. Now with this e.l.f. 16 Hour Camel Concealer, this is in the shade Light Ivory. I'm going to be applying this right underneath my brow bone just so that way it has some coverage and then it just looks better. I just like it that way. I am using a brush to control how much I am applying versus just applying it on the eyebrow and then it's too much product. So I'm going to put this right underneath the brow bone, and then I'm also going to put a little bit right across like my nose area, because since I am doing my eyeshadow first and then I go over with foundation, I don't want to remove any of the eyeshadow that's going to be there. So that's why I'm doing this. For today's look, I'm going to be using the Decay Born to Run eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to be using this brush. This is the Morphe JH35 brush, and I'm going to grab this color here called Rough. So that's going to be our crease shade. Now, what was I going to say? I was going to say something before I started this, but I can't remember. Oh, so I already know it's not going to be a good eye day in the sense of like my eyes are going to be really watery because I can just feel it. Do you guys ever wake up just feeling that way? So this one, if you see it red, please don't mind it. It's not infected or anything. It's just going through it. I already took my allergy pill, so I feel like maybe that would help. Because I think sometimes my eyes react that way because of allergies. Don't know what I'm allergic to. I think I'm just allergic to life. But I'm just applying this on the crease, going back and forth, and yeah, I'm excited because today, you guys, is my first day at my new job. If you guys didn't watch my video that I just made the other day where I talk about how I quit my job, you should go watch it. But just a very quick go through is that I used to be a salon manager at a very high-paced salon in Beverlyhills. I started there as the front desk, became front desk manager, and then became salon manager. I grew very quickly, loved my job. Trust me, I loved it so much. But it also was a lot of stress, and it was full-time and more, and I'm just not about that life anymore. Like, it's just more that I want to invest in myself. I want to create more, you know, YouTube videos. Like, I upload Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays here on YouTube. And then I have a podcast that is coming out. And then I film, like, tutorials for Instagram as well. And then I'm starting to other stuff, too, that I don't want to talk about just yet. But I have a lot in my plate that I want to achieve for myself. And it's like, how can I do that when I'm investing all this time in another job? So I'm helping someone else's, you know, dreams come true, but not myself's. And with that job, it was so stressful that I would lose my creativity on my days off. I did not want to film. Like, it was hard for me to wake up and get ready in the mornings. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot. Now I feel like this job that I have, it is full time, but it's like I'm going to get a cell phone. I'm going to get a laptop for work. So I'm not going to get bombarded with my own cell phone with like messages about work and stuff like that. So I feel like that's kind of nice. I know that it's going to still be, you know, somewhat stressful, but it's not beauty related. but I'm just excited. I'm a little nervous. I'm excited. Today I'm going to be wearing scrubs. That's my uniform thing. So you guys will see me wearing scrubs before the end of the video. This Morphe M433 brush. This is what it looks like. Sorry. That brush, it's all beat up, but I love it. Okay, it still needs some love. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this color here called Good As Gone, which is a like chocolate brown, but it's not as deep. I was going to get this one here, but I feel like it's too red. So I'm going to do more of like a cool tone brown. So I'm going to use that. And I'm going to be applying that on the outer part of the eye. And we're going to start darkening this up a bit. I feel like, like I've been wearing very minimal makeup the last couple months. And when I went in for my interview for this, I had more of a like, my face makeup always stays the same. Like the way that I do it, 99% of the time stays the same. The only difference would be when I apply eyeshadow, you know, it just makes it look a little bit more like glam, right? Because then I'm having lashes and everything too. And they haven't seen me with like a full face like that. And I feel like they're going to think like, okay, girl, like you really trying to show off on your first day. And it's like, well, yes and no. It's just more that because I'm filming, you know, like I want to film for you guys. So whenever I'm going to film, I mean, I'm going to wear a full face. But if I'm not going to film, I'm going to do more of like a everyday kind of look. You know what I'm saying? I actually went all out, you guys. Like at the salon, I couldn't wear sneakers. It was just like boots and heels, and then I could only wear black or white. So that's why most of the time when you guys saw my fashion videos, which hey, I'm still gonna do, I only wore like black colors most of the time. Now I didn't really have any sneakers. I only had one pair of Adidas and they were already kind of getting worn out. So I went and I treated myself and I bought myself 4 pair of shoes. I bought some other like black with this rose gold thing for Adidas. And then online, because they didn't have it in person, I got these like peach tone looking ones. And then, oh my god, let me show you these. Hold on. Because I busted a mission. I live more in like the Linwood, Compton side. And I went all the way to Irvine. So that's passing Disneyland for these freaking shoes from Steve Madden. Look at these. The Adidas ones are basically this kind of color, which is like the nude peach. And these are the Steve Madden. They're so freaking comfy. I love the bottom of it. So funny because I actually vlog every day if you guys don't know. So if you guys want to follow me on my vlogging channel, you're more than welcome to. But I got these shoes on Saturday. And I was waiting in Yoshinoya for my food. I was pissed because like they were taking forever for my food. And I was like just hangry. And I was going through Facebook and I saw the ad and I was like, what the hell? These shoes are like so freaking cute. And what? They're Steve Madden. Like, what? And they were like $100 with taxes. It was like $107. And then I was like, I'm going to make it my mission to get these shoes. Like, I really like the shoes. But in the comments, they were saying, oh, these shoes run small. But they were making it seem like ridiculously small. So then I was like, I'm for sure not ordering online. Like, I need to find them in person, try them on, and see from there. So I went all the way to Irvine. They didn't end up having them in Irvine. But she told me that they were in Costa Mesa, the Nordstrom in Costa Mesa. So it's only an 11-minute drive from there. So I was like, I'm already all the way over here. Might as well. So I went all the way to that. And then they did have them in a size 8. But I was like, can I just try an 8.5 just to be safe? And I did like more the 8.5. Because, you know, after a while they get worn out a little bit and they stretch a little bit more. But yeah, definitely the 8.5 was better for me. So they do run a tad bit small. But it's up to your preference, right? But I just love those shoes. My scrubs are blue, so I'm going to be wearing blue scrubs with and then this kind of makeup. Well, I'm going to be going all out today. Now with this JH34 brush, this is what it looks like. It's nice and fluffy and my camera's having a hard time focusing. Hello, I'm right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and, it doesn't have anything on the brush, but I am going to use this to kind of buff out the color that we first applied. And that way it's not, why can I not talk right now? That way it's not any harsh lines. So just softening it before I go in with my actual transition shade, which is like what's going to marry this color and the brow bone together. With the same brush, I'm going to grab this color here called Weekender, which is this shade right here. Oops, sorry. Hello, camera? Actually, it's this shade right here. This is the matte one. So this is a weekender. That's the one I'm going to grab that I'm going to put on the brow bone area to marry these colors together. Not exactly sure why my camera's tripping today about focusing, but it needs to do its job. Excuse me, sir. You do your job or you gonna get fired. So you choose, boo-boo. You choose. By the way, I mentioned it in my other vlog. I mean, in my other video, but my other lens on my camera that I am able to zoom in and out stopped working. So I'm using this lens, which I love. It makes the background blurry, but it doesn't have an adjustment in the sense for me to be able to zoom in and zoom out. So I am going to be saving some money because lenses are expensive so that I can buy one that I can zoom in and zoom out. So give me a moment. I know you guys would want to be more zoomed in to really see the blending and everything, so I apologize for that. Now with a flat eyeshadow brush like this one, which my camera again, there you go, okay. Like this one. This is the Morphe JH41 brush. I'm going to go ahead and grab this color called Ignite, which is a bronzy shimmer shade. It is so pretty. I know that you're probably like, okay, Ashley, why are you stuck on the bronze? Because bronze are beautiful. You can't go wrong with like the so-called neutral shades. So I'm just going to apply this on the lid. I am not cleaning up the lid. Normally I would, but I just haven't been feeling that lately. But if you do clean up your eyelid area, meaning that if you put concealer, like cut the crease, you can say, you would get a more cleaner application. The eyeshadow that you're applying right now would look a little bit more, like it would stick out a little bit more, the pigment of it. But even before, like you see, it's already pretty pigmented. So I'm not bothered by it. I hope that like the mirror, because this big mirror here, I hope it's not in the way because I'm like trying to really go in there. There was something I was going to say. This job, too, that I'm currently going to be going to, I'm going to be off on the weekends, which I haven't had weekends off in forever. Like, since I graduated high school, I've always worked weekends. So it's, like, interesting to be off on the weekends, which is kind of nice because some of my friends have weekends off, too, so we'll be able to coordinate. My sister has weekends off. My cousin has Saturdays off, so it'll be nice to, like, get together with my family here and there. And then also, it will allow me to experiment with makeup again if I wanted to go ahead and do makeup on people. Because I used to get asked all the time, and I even like bought a kit and everything to do makeup. But every single time they wanted to do makeup, it would be on a Saturday, and I couldn't. Like salon, like Saturdays for salons are like a big deal. Like they really need you. That's like the most crucial day, you can say. So I always had to turn down people because I just couldn't do them because I was working at the salon. And then I couldn't do their makeup at the salon because at the salons here in California, you need to be licensed to be able to work at a salon. So that was that. So I was like, okay, pues. But now, you know, I might venture out to that. So I'm going to go ahead and do like my face makeup and then come back and finish the eyes. But this is what we have going on right now. I am not going to be applying any eyeliner like liquid, wing, or anything like that. Okay, just to let you know. So it is literally like 6:22 a.m. right now. And I was saying my brother, Ronaldo's going crazy with his toys. But I'm sorry, like I can't tell him, hey, shut up, you know, kind of thing. But I'm using this brush here. This is from Lorena Makeup. This is the SA3 brush. But any brush that's like tiny will do because now I'm going to go ahead and apply the inner corner highlight. So for the inner corner highlight, we're going to do this color here called Blaze. So it's this color right here. And we're just going to pop that on the inner corner so that we can have a good highlight. Ronaldo, hey, Ronaldo, relax. It's 6:20 a.m., bro. But we're just going to pop that on the inner corner. I like this color because it's kind of like, in a way, like rose gold. At least also mixed with that, what was the color, Ignite that we have. I hate mornings because I sound sick right now. But it's just my body's still waking up. Do you guys react that way too? And especially with like COVID and stuff, I get really scared and like paranoid every morning. But anyways, this is looking real cute right now. Now with this brush here, this is the Morphe Ronaldo. Yeah. The Morphe JH43 brush. It has the color Good As Gone, which is that brown shade that we use on the outer part of the eye to darken up this eyeshadow look. I'm going to go ahead and apply that on my lower lash line, so as close to it as possible. And then we're going to go ahead and smoke it on a bit with a different brush, but just focusing it as close to the lash line as possible. I'm talking this way because it's like weird to do like this and talk at the same time because I'm like really close into my eye, you know? Now with this Morphe JH40 brush, okay, I can't take myself seriously anymore with my dog doing that. It has just a tad bit, like almost nothing of that Good As Gone color. Is it good? Yeah, Good As Gone color. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just very lightly in circular motions and then just going back and forth. And this is going to help diffuse it. That way it doesn't look like a harsh line, unless that's what you're like into. It's just gonna smoke it out. I already went ahead and curled my lashes. I'm gonna be applying this L'Oreal Air Mascara. This is in the color black. So just a layer of mascara before we go ahead and apply some falsies. It is up to you if you want to wear falsies or not, but I feel like this kind of eyeshadow look, especially when it's a little bit more darker like this, I feel like when you apply falsies, it makes it stand out even more. And I wasn't blessed with like extremely beautiful long lashes, so I'm putting on falsies. The falsies I'll be using today are these. These are from Beauty Creation in the style I Can't Even. I'm definitely going to be cutting them because they're a tad bit long like the lash band. And before I do that, I am going to be using this MAC Black Eyeliner Pencil. And I'm going to apply that right on my top waterline. And that way the lashes and this will go ahead and blend together. Trying to multitask, talk and do this is a little hard. This MAC Nude Eyeliner Pencil, I'm going to apply that on the bottom lash line. And that's going to help open up the eye, give me like a Barbie eye effect. Now, I don't understand why, but like my eyes look different. Like the lashes look different, but they're the same style. Like, I don't know if there's anybody else like, does that happen to you? Because I feel like everything happens to me. And it's annoying. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara on my lower lashes. Again, the same L'Oreal Air Mascara. So I'm going to put that on my lower lashes. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my hair. Put some lipstick on and change into my uniform. And then I'll show you guys the final look. This is the final look. I'm really happy with the way this came out. And like I'm wearing my scrubs right now. So I feel like it actually goes very well, so I'm not actually upset about it. I was a little worried that maybe it was going to like look a little bit off or something, but it actually looks pretty good. But thank you for joining with me, for getting ready with me to go on my first day on the job. I am very excited, yet very nervous at the same time. I will be vlogging. I do try to vlog every single day, so if you want to check that out and see how my day went, you can go ahead and check out my vlogging channel, which is Ashley Marley TV. I'll have the link in the bio. All the items that I used on my face as well as on the eyeshadow, I'll go ahead and link as well underneath the description box so you guys can, get all the full details. You're more than welcome to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok. I post little previews of what I'm filming and all that good stuff. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!